Baweeb Grana Weeb Mini Bong, I'm Engineer Hoist, and I'm coming to you with an exclusive preview of the Titans. Because I'm on an Autobot account, we're going to be fighting this big guy back here, Trypticon, and he will be a boss in the raid battle. And let's go ahead and get right over there and go see what it looks like. Okay, so this is on the test server, as you know. I do have the access by working with Space Ape, as well as some of the other YouTubers. In fact, you can check out Skywarp Greer's video if you want to see Metroplex. So here, it's going to look just like a raid, the first few bases are going to be normal raid bases. But if you scroll over to the harder bases, you will see raid Titans with the bot and the base. Now these are placeholder text, they're probably going to change, but let's go ahead and just scout them out first and go check them out. So the first one here is a battle against Trypticon alone, just him, or Metroplex if you're the Decepticons. So check him out. This guy does look absolutely amazing. We can even zoom in, get a nice look at him. And his shoulder guns really aren't deployed right now because he's just kind of resting. But yeah, look at that guy. He's even got the little spikes with the wheels on his back due to his transformation. Looks very much like this guy up on the shelf, the Combiner Wars, or was it the Titans Return? They all kind of blend together. Trypticon. Yeah, so let's go ahead and head back out and check out the other two raid bases. Okay, so the next one up is going to be him in his base mode. That's where he's actually transformed into the base. So there he is. Check that out. Very, very cool. He's even got a little laser turret up there. Not included on the toy, but it's in the game to kind of help provide a little bit more defense. What other defenses? They may have shown in the stream, but can't quite remember, but we'll find out here in a minute because we will be attacking this guy. But he is surrounded by a whole bunch of other normal raid bases, like the defenses, like the Thunder Tower and the much higher level other defenses there. So you do have to kind of fight through them before you can actually go and take on the Trypticon base himself. Alright, so now let's go check him out in the top level raid base. Alright, so here he is. This is the highest level raid base that we've got available to us. And so there he is, back in the back, taking up a whole lot of real estate because he is huge. And he's got a whole bunch of Cybertronian raid defenses out in front of him, including the Thunder Tower and the Luxon destabilizers. Oh yeah, and let's take a look at him. Where is the tap? There it is. Health is over 1 million, and he causes 420 damage. And every time you go through and take out one of the health bars, of which it says there are 108, every time you get rid of one of those, you earn 5 ability points. And so that's pretty much what the case is. And look at his range. If you're on the base, he can hit you. Now he has multiple different attacks. The ones that's going to hit you if you're farther out are going to be his long-range missiles. As you get closer, he has other attacks like a stomp and a flamethrower thing, very similar to Predaking and Volcanicus. Okay, so now that we've got the previews out of the way, let's go ahead and take a chance. Let's try him in his base mode, see if we can actually get that base to actually do anything. Okay, so I've got a team already set up to go. Because it's on the test account, I do have a high-level Cybertron Jetfire. We'll check out, see how he does. We've got a high-level 4-star Blades. We'll see how he does. And unfortunately, my Trax and Bumblebee, I don't have the 4 stars, or they're brand new. So I've got bringing in my 3-star versions of those guys. Let's activate a Combiner. Oh, we just have the 3-star Victorion, so we can't try that Noble Sacrifice. But okay, so let's go ahead and bring in Volcanicus, because I know he can jump out to the, jump out and get closer. So let's go ahead and bring him in and see how well he does. And man, that loading screen artwork is just fantastic, isn't it? Man, I do love that. Got that tiny little Optimus in his hand. Alright, so here's the base. And first thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and drop Volcanicus and try to get him out to the base and see what kind of defenses he might trigger.
Now, reap the whirlwind!
So there comes the rockets. Go ahead and drop his... Oh, I forgot the name of it. His 4-star ability. Oh, and he died immediately, so he really didn't trigger a whole lot. Alright, let's go ahead and drop the rest of these guys. And keep this far out. There's the bases there. I'm going to hack this Thunder Tower. And most of my team is dying horrible deaths. So... yeah, so this isn't really much of a showcase except to see how great he is. And, yeah, didn't even get a chance to try out those other guys. Maybe we're going to try a little bit better when we don't have all those defenses to go through. Obviously, this is meant as an alliance type of a battle, where the first thing you got to do is you got to go through and get through all those defenses, and then you can battle the Titan. Alright, now it's time to go ahead and take advantage of the base where he is by himself and he doesn't have all those defenses around, so that we can actually see him in action. So we're going to go ahead and skip this cooldown. We still got Volcanicus activated, and let's go in there and battle. There we go. Trypticon, we're coming for you. There he is. He's not hiding behind any of those lousy raid defenses this time. Let's go ahead and get in there, and let's send Volcanicus just to go see how he stacks up to him.
Now, reap the whirlwind!
While we're out of range for a little bit, let's go ahead and drop that ability here. Oh, he's already firing the missiles at us. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. That is a serious death cannon, basically, like a death ray, like Superion. Oh, and there's... Hey, I got some of that flame for you too, pal. Take this. Uh-huh. Oh, and he stops. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so yeah, Volcanicus is doing a little bit better against him than the than he did against the raid bases. Here, we got some flame for you. Oh my goodness, he just laser beamed us to death. Okay, so look, he's burning the flames below him. We took, I think, a health bar off of him. We don't get the ability points because it was the combiner. All right, let's drop the rest of them.
Optimus Prime.
Okay, so first thing, let's fire off. Oh, he's too far away. I was going to send Cybertron Jetfire. Uh-oh, he picked us up. Oh, and he took out Bumblebee. So much for stunning. How about Blades? Can he hack him? Unlikely. Let's send Cybertron Jetfire. See how he's doing. Okay, he got a few hits in there. Star Saber come in there. No stunning whatsoever. He just did some damage. Let's keep sending Cybertron Jetfire and Blades going in there. Still just trying to take out some damage. Oh, we're dying a horrible death here, folks. Oh, and look at the stomp. He put with a pushback from the stomp. Oh, and he just set us all on fire. Oh my goodness. Oh, the humanity. Oh, goodness. Boom, look at that stomp. Jetfire. Fire your missiles. Boom, 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 boom. Did some pretty decent damage there, but I don't think he's going to last very long. Oh, he survived that blast, but he did not survive the... Oh, he survived the Burnination, but he did not survive the stomp. We did pretty good there. We got, even with a lesser squad, well, I guess, yeah, I had, the Cybertron Jetfire and Blades there that did help out. And we got 6%, 6.5% on them. So that was a pretty good run, I think. Okay, so there you go. That was a little preview of Trypticon in the raid bases for the Autobots. He's going to be the big boss for the Autobots in the raids, starting next week's raids. And Metroplex will be the boss for the Decepticons. Again, you can check out Skywarp Greer's video for your preview of Metroplex. And I think that's going to do it for the video. As you can see up there, we do Transformers Earthwars videos and live streams every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Come check us out. We talk about the news and crack crystals and do all sorts of fun stuff. Every now and then I'll throw in a review of the toys here and there. But that's it. I'm Engineer Hoist. Keep rolling, my friends. We'll see you next time.